Dorothy's first diary ended in the summer of 1920 while attending classes at Valparaiso University in Indiana, pursuing a career in platform work. It is now October 1921, and a lot has changed. She has moved from her family's rural New York home to the city of Rochester. No longer teaching, Dorothy now works in an office and rents a room in Mrs. Davis's home. She remains deeply devoted to her faith, serving as a Christian Endeavor leader, singing in the choir, and teaching Sunday school. Her days are currently filled with city life and the arts, as she directs a play for the local church youth.
Sunday, October 9th. Very chilly and cloudy with rain in the morning. Will I start a new diary? It is always a little subject for speculation for me when I start a new diary, where I'll be when I end it and what I will record therein. I am on the threshold of it, have just barely stepped over, in fact. There was nothing very exciting or eventful in my last diary. Well, here goes for this one. The usual Sunday activities today. I have been asked to take a different class. Under the circumstances, the request was a compliment. I felt in the mood for a good letter home. I have been fussing about my shoes, not quite satisfied. Monday, October 10th, cool and rainy. My hat came today at last. It's a little beauty. We had play rehearsal. I wore my new Oxfords and decided that I just can't wear them. They are too short, and I'm through with short shoes. I had a nice letter from Jack. Tuesday, October 11th, mild and rainy. I hurried home from the office and made some chocolate fudge for the candy sale. It turned out pretty well. I had a little adventure while taking it over. A nice young man stopped his car to ask something about the houses on the street. Then he offered to take me where I was going, so I let him take me over to church. He asked me to go for a ride, but for various reasons, I refused. I bought a little bunch of wool flowers at the sale. Wednesday, October 12th, chilly and rainy. Columbus Day? Since I am not teaching, it doesn't mean a holiday anymore, and I had forgotten that it was Columbus Day until I saw the Italians having a street parade. I watched it from the window. I liked to see it, and the music was good. I washed my hair. Thursday, October 13th, milder and sunny. I wore my new hat today, and everybody likes it. We had a long choir rehearsal and a play rehearsal afterward. I had a letter from Lynn tonight. Friday, October 14th, mild and sunny. These are beautiful fall days, sharp in the morning and warming up through the day. There is a golden October moon shining down through the leafless branches. Not all of the leaves are gone, but I noticed one tree in particular. I got my shoes tonight. They are very nicely resoled. Saturday, October 15th, warm and sunny. I had the junior CE business meeting and social this afternoon. There weren't many there, but it was a real success. I think I'm going to enjoy those children. I put my public work ad in the Democrat and Chronicle.
The Democrat and Chronicle is Rochester's primary daily newspaper. Though working in an office, Dorothy remains focused on finding a role that aligns with her passion for theater and platform work.
Sunday, October 16th, warm and sunny. The Masons of one of the city lodges came to our church today. Our chorus choir sang in the morning and evening also. I took a walk up on the Pinnacle Hill today. The woods were lovely.
Freemasons are a fraternal group focused on moral philosophy and community service. Following World War I, the organization saw a massive surge in membership as veterans sought the same sense of comradeship they had experienced while serving.
Monday, October 17th, warm and partly cloudy. We had play rehearsal tonight. Not a very big turnout. Tuesday, October 18th, warm and partly rainy. This has been a letter-writing evening with me. I also put the new flowers on my little close plush trimmed hat. Wednesday, October 19th, warm and partly rainy, I went to Aunt Letty's tonight and had such a lovely supper and such a nice time. Thursday, October 20th, mild and partly rainy. We had a play rehearsal tonight after choir practice. It went splendidly. Friday, October 21st, cold and cloudy, sun and afternoon. I went after my coat tonight, but it wasn't ready. I have been studying, and I am trying to get to bed early. I just flammed out and got exactly what I wanted for supper tonight. It cost me 57 cents, and I suppose I shall scrimp somewhere this week. Well, I usually do anyway. I declare I am tired of doing it, but I intend to stick it out. Saturday, October 22nd, quite warm and sunny. I couldn't get my coat today because it wasn't done, and I straightway decided to leave it until next week, Friday or Saturday. I have what I need, and I want to eat this coming week. I studied this afternoon and got a nice little supper tonight. I had more sleep last night, so I have felt better today. I had my usual letter from Mama with a letter from Dawn enclosed. Sunday, October 23rd, mild and sunny. All the services went so well today. I took a long ride and hike today out to Genesee Valley Park and Mount Hope Cemetery, coming home by South Avenue. Monday, October 24th, mild and partly sunny. I answered an ad at the Granite Building this noon. It turned out rather funny. It wasn't anything I wanted at all.
As Rochester's first steel-framed skyscraper, the Granite Building originally housed Sibley's department store. By 1921, it had transitioned into a professional office building situated in the heart of a bustling commercial district, along with the Powers Building and the Eastman Theater.
I went over to the library for a few minutes this evening. Tuesday, October 25th, cold and cloudy. We had another play rehearsal tonight. It didn't satisfy me. I guess we are getting tired. I know I am. I have a cold too, and that makes me feel mean. Wednesday, October 26th, very chilly but sunny. My cold is getting better. They say feed a cold, and I'm certainly feeding mine. Beatrice has offered to lend me a masquerade costume she has. Then I can go to the co-ed's Halloween party. I stayed in tonight and read. Thursday, October 27th, milder and sunny. We had a play rehearsal tonight and it went dandy. I am awfully tired though. It's late. Friday, October 28th, very mild, partly cloudy. Tonight was our CE Halloween social. We had a splendid time. There was an open wood fire in the fireplace. We played games and Mrs. Kettle told fortunes. For lunch we had pumpkin pie, donuts, cider, and apples. I didn't have any cider, but I ate too much of everything else. I got my coat tonight. It is a perfect piece of work. Saturday, October 29th, warm and sunny. I sewed the buttons on my coat this afternoon and pressed my Halloween costume. I have been studying and dreaming late. Sunday, October 30th, very mild and sunny. Mabel and I led the singing for the Darrow class today. Miss Blunta called here this afternoon, and in Mrs. Davis's absence, I entertained her. This evening, Catherine and Emily and Henry came home with me and stayed a while. Monday, October 31st, mild and partly cloudy. The co-eds had their Halloween party tonight. I went wearing Beatrice's costume and had a nice time.
Join us as we turn the page to November 1921 in the next chapter of Dorothy's diary. We'll see you next time as we share these cherished tablets of the heart.